This is your captain speaking. We're now flying at an altitude of 2,500 feet. We're directly over the Smoky Goodness barbecue stage in Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm going to allow our flight attendants the opportunity to open a window. We're not at altitude, so the cabin will not decompress that much. There you go. Could you spell that? We'll be landing in Lincoln, Nebraska very soon. From the noisiest neighborhood in the known universe, welcome to Smoky Goodness 2.0. Today we're going to do something that has been done at least twice recently. I'm going to make this a third time. There's a possible fourth one that is just posted on somebody else's channel. Anyway, make a long story short, I was inspired by Sal just 2 days ago. Sal over at the Root Boy Cooks, links down in the bucket. You all know Sal. Sal rocks. And anyway, he did something called Cajun pigtails. And he was inspired by Big Lew over at Big Lew's BBQ, I think is the name of the channel. Link is in the bucket. Who did something called cowtails. I don't know if they were Cajun cowtails or not. We're going to do closer to what Sal did. I can't call these Cajun cowtails or Cajun pigtails or Cajun any kind of tails because I don't have Cajun barbecue sauce. I'm going to try to make something similar to a Cajun barbecue sauce, but I know it's not going to be the same. It's just something I'm going to cook to my liking. It's going to be good. So all that being said, I think we should do all the prep, get everything ready. Everything's going to begin here in just a moment with a single flame. Stick around. Is that not the most beautiful bell pepper you've ever seen? I'm going to save part of this here red bell pepper for the barbecue sauce. Why? Because I can. Alright. I'm going to quarter this onion. Don't forget I've got another onion. So make my next step a little bit easier. Not to say that it's difficult at all. Remember this thing? Of course you do. Yeah, we're just going to chop, chop, chop. Chop suey. What's left of our red bell pepper? Wasn't originally going to do this, but why not? Waste not, want not, you know? Yeah, yes sir. All right, onion. More onion. The sauce is going to be oniony. Onion. Okay. Okay, some of the magic is about to happen right here. We've got my favorite cast iron pan. An entire stick of unsalted butter. I'm just going to break it up by hand. don't need to make it fancy schmancy with a cutting it or anything. We're in a hurry. Don't worry, I'm wearing gloves. All right, I'm no expert. I'm not a Cajun. I don't know, but I've been told that if you want to make a Cajun barbecue sauce, you need oil. You can't think of anything finer than Sang's. House of Sang's stir-fry oil. They say that Cajun barbecue sauce requires oil, and a lot of it, so we're just gonna kind of eyeball it. We're just gonna put a lot in. What the hell? And to that, if it fits, and it should, yeah, it'll fit. Oh yeah, and we want as much of that as we can fit into the pan. We have ample room. Okay, I'm not done yet. This Tango Spice Cajun Rub, I'm gonna go kind of sparingly on this for the moment, only because this may be the last bottle of Tango Spice Cajun Rub on the planet. Sal had some. I think a few other people like me have been hoarding it. You gotta have it, man. Just get in there. There you go. Will this make it Cajun? It'll make it as Cajun as I get. All right, the coals more than likely are already up to temperature, so let's get this outside, put it on the grill. What do you say? And our coals have caught. Don't believe it. Yeah! As you can see, it's already starting to come together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to saute this up, and I'm going to probably just add the Beachy Peachy to this as it's doing its preliminary saute or something. Do I know what I'm saying? No. Distracted by a dog. Shut up, dog. Remember, we put the onions, the peppers, red bell pepper, a full stick of butter, unsalted butter, and a whole lot of Sang stir-fry oil. It looks kind of watery right now, but once I put the barbecue sauce in, the Beachy Peachy, it'll thicken right up. Like I said, I guarantee we're going to have a lot left over. So it's going back in a bottle. Probably going to be digging on this for a long time. Be right back. Bring you up to date on what I did. I added the entire bottle of the Beachy Peachy, Beachy Peachy. You know what I'm saying? But how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness guy? Preliminarily, let's find out. Excellent. Really spicy. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna move this off. And we're just gonna let this sit for a little while. Thicken up. Bring the heat down just a smidge. All right. One of these. We're gonna take one of those, just like that. Hope it sticks. And we're gonna take one of these. That's a red bell pepper, a jalapeno, a slice of onion. Then we're going to take, if I can get at it, 3, 2, 1. Bacon. I purposely used a thin sliced bacon because I kind of want everything to cook evenly. This is not the best looking bacon. Come on, Jimmy Dean, what are you doing, huh? This is his brand of bacon. All right, there you go. I promise the second one will look better, so let's continue. Oh, hey, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. A little bit more. Just a little bit though. And probably just on 3 sides, because I'll tell you what, you've got this Cajun rub in the sauce, in the saute, on the pork. All right, I'm gonna do another one, just because I can, you know. Okay, some more sick-looking Jimmy Dean bacon. Man, I'm trying to go for the Cajun thing here, you know. Was Jimmy Dean a Cajun? Well, I guess. All right, 2 down, 6 to go. Promise the rest of them, oh yeah. Promise the rest of them will look a lot better than these, but I can't guarantee it. It's a promise. It means my intentions are good, but who knows? Be right back. There you go. Wrapped and ready to go. That didn't take long, or did it? Let's get them outside. How you doing, sauce? Thickening up nicely. Oh yeah. I am not lying. This stuff smells so good. And I should note, it's noteworthy. A couple of videos ago, I kind of mentioned that I'd been using cowboy lump charcoal again. Well, I'm trying to get rid of it. As you can see, we've only been out here maybe an hour and a half since I lit the coals. And the ones I lit, kind of dying. So threw a bunch more in there. Hopefully, hope me on hope, they last. We're gonna kind of low and slow these pigtails. I know I mentioned it earlier, or maybe I didn't. I'm mentioning it now. This bacon is wonky. You would think Jimmy Dean would know what he's doing. He does. I mean, it's going to taste good. Shut up, plane. Airliner. Well, apparently, that last scene I shot didn't get recorded because I think I forgot to hit the record button there. I'm a rookie. I've only been doing this for what, 13, 14 years, something like that. Anyway, I announced that it was indeed purple thermal pop time. And we took internal temperatures on most of these. And we are about 5 degrees short of my target temperature, which is going to be like 170, 175. These country style pork ribs are very forgiving. Doesn't matter too much if you overcook them. You know, wouldn't even want to really call it overcooking. I just say cook it well. But you don't want to undercook them. So here we are, getting this killer sauce, which is really thickened up nicely. About 75, 80 minutes in. These guys are just about done. Thick sauce. I'll let it set up on these. We're going to be eating real soon, so stick around. That's about another 15 to 20 minutes has passed. I just checked the temperature and we're there. Check that out. Let's get this sauce inside. I'm definitely saving this, man. Woohoo! Can you see this? Woo! But how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness guy? We're gonna cut into one right now before we even hit the table. So. Give it a taste here. Yeah. Mmm. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Mmm. This week, I'm not going to quote Rick Beato. I'm going to quote any Cajun. I've met a few Cajuns. I know of a few Cajuns. Whatever. All I can say is, aye! He wants a broadcasting voice for this final last scene, so here we go. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Big Lew. This is excellent. And thank you to all the people who are going to try this in the very near future. And if you don't try this, what are you waiting for, man? Do it. All right, see you next time. From the noisiest neighborhood in the known universe, you're on Rock Radio 101. Wait a minute, what? That was only 10 million years ago. Take two.